All right, so I've said I've worked in IP for over 25 years. And when you tell people that you work in IP, there's two responses generally that people have. The first one, which is what most people did when I said that, which is click off and disappear. Oh God, please don't make me listen. All right. The second person is like, oh, I have an idea. Can you help me? All right. Okay. So I've done this all my life. I've done this all my life. I've worked with folks who have said to me, oh, I have this idea. And I've been like, okay, so this is what my tip is for those of you who are wondering, how do I vet whether or not you're ready to do this? My first question is, you have $10,000 to put into this project right now, because that's what it's going to cost you probably for one mark, maybe two, if you got a good attorney and a good mark. But generally speaking, you've got to have between 3 to 5 to start, and generally between 5 to 10 to maintain, to start and maintain the application. All right. So that's my first vetting process. If those numbers scare you, then you may want to wait. As far as filing for an application goes, as far as looking for an attorney goes, but does that mean that you don't want to protect anything? Not necessarily. Does that mean you don't want to do some smart things while you're waiting to decide? I can help you with that. So you can make some decisions today that will help you should you decide that you want to pursue this in the future. All right? It can help you. The attorney is the one who's going to let you know whether or not it actually will, based on what's out there, based on what's pending, based on what your search results are. But I can tell you what you need to keep track of. I can tell you when you should keep track of it. I could tell you in what capacity you want to make sure you are using it so that you've got a little file. And let me tell you, this tip right here will save thousands of dollars just in reminders from your attorney that this girl sends to you because you didn't know you needed this when you began. All right. The money that I have charged people in hourly rates to get me this information would probably send us all to the moon if we just walked it. Okay. All right. Reminder emails are the bread and butter of a law firm. Okay. Cut your reminder emails, do what you're told, and you will cut your legal fees. All right. If you keep track of these certain informations about your trademark, about your logo, about your use, about your dates, and you put all this information into a file for later, it is going to be something that somebody says, do you have X, Y, and Z? And you can go, let me go get my file. And you can pull it out and send it to them with a copy of what it was, because you're going to need evidence. Hear that word? Evidence. Okay? You're going to need evidence. So you got to start providing it for yourself. You can start that now. You can get your legal assistance when you get it, but you can start making some good decisions now. Where I'm from, we call that a best practice.